Boom, baby. Wait, what? Looks like this stream was deleted on YouTube. Are we live on YouTube? Am I getting a StreamYard error? Talk about a amazing intro. I got one thing telling me we are live. And I got another thing telling me we are not live. Was the wrong one selected? Let's go back. Dude. Hold up. What is this? Are we live? Or was this cooked? Let's see. Okay, so we are live. Or we are not live. Holy cow, this is mega cooked. First things first. All right. So where are you people watching me from? There's one person on Modern Life Dating. Now, where is that? Oh, we are so fucking cooked. Let me see. Hold on. Yo. Oh, I think I know what this is happening. OMG. Oh, wow. Okay. I think I know what's happening. Yo, this is so annoying. Okay, I know what's going on. All right. So StreamYard has this new setting where you could be excuse me. You can be in landscape or portrait mode. So it looks like there's two different outlets going on here. This is incredibly annoying. But hey, we're here. Welcome. Put the comments on the screen. It's me. It is the Truth Teller MLD. And we're here on another episode of Midnight MLD. And a lot of you may be wondering, where am I? Why am I not in the studio? I will gladly tell you. Gentlemen, I have been advised. Let me tell you something. Okay. This is what I'm about to say is either, and let me know if this mic is okay at this distance. All right. But what I'm about to say is no matter what, it's gonna put me in one of the realest niggas alive category. As you about all my OG fans, you guys know, if there's one thing about me, I may not be the smartest, I may not be the fittest, I may not be the brightest, but I think I am one of the realest YouTubers out there. I think the one thing is I'm very, very, very honest. Okay. And I'm in a festive mood today. Merry Christmas to all. Okay. I don't care if you're offended by that. Fuck you. But Merry Christmas. And then shout out to NBA Crypto Boy already dropping in the $20 super chat. Get money. Let's go. Thank you so much. If you guys want to make a direct donation, go to streamlabs.com/Modern Life Dating Channel, as you can see right here. That direct donation will pop up, and I will be able to read it here live on the show. Shout out to NBA Crypto Boy. But listen, guys, I'm about to say something. All right. Welcome to Midnight MLD, where I really don't care what you think, honestly. Midnight MLD is more about me, you know, just talking about what I want to talk to. And, you know, let me see. I'm messaging Dr. Melons right now, but she might be asleep because she's 50. Let me text her. Always a good time when Dr. Mullins comes on the show. Let's see. But today's show, I have been advised by my peers, okay? I've been advised by my peers against this show, against doing the show. And I'm going to tell you why, okay? This specific show, because we, as an American, as we're the majority of people watching, we're Americans, right? We are currently going through a cost of living crisis. I did not understand how fucking expensive America was until I moved back. And I got to tell you that the men of America and the people of America, but more so the men, are going to get to a breaking point where they're just like, enough is enough. We can't handle $20 Chipotle. We cannot handle paying $9 jillion for insurance just to go to the doctor for the doctor to tell me I'm sick. And most importantly, the highest cost of living any man has to pay. It is the cost of HOEFLATION, okay? HOEFLATIon in America is the hidden tax that every man must bear on his back like a slave. Like, and that's the thing. Guys don't realize how easy they make women's lives in America because everybody, it's amazing. Like, women have pulled this fucking genjutsu on men in America that make them believe like you have to fucking do everything and receive nothing. Okay. Female power is an illusion. Women don't have power. Power is a resource allocated by men, okay, by our brute strength going out to the world and adding some fucking order to the chaos. That is power, okay? And with power comes safety, right? Because no one's going to fuck with you. And what men have done is they allocate power to women. We have an excess of power and we allocate it to them. But this shit has been over allocated in America. Okay. And now these chicks are running amok. And the number one reason, the culprit above it all, is the fat bitches in America. Okay. These women are so fat, so ugly on the inside and out, which you're usually ugly on the outside because you're ugly on the inside. When they say don't judge a book by its cover, they were fucking wrong. All right. You absolutely need to judge a book by its cover. And you guys just don't, like, American men don't realize, like, how the beautiful women, the women of the world outnumber hot women alone in America like 100 to 1. You have no idea. You have no idea what greener pastures are brought. Because people told me, like, well, if you keep on dogging American women, no one's going to want to sign up for your coaching services, and you're going to look for answers elsewhere, which I get. But I don't give a fuck because I have to tell you guys you're playing a rigged game. You are playing a rigged game, and the reason you need to play this and understand this is because give me a second, somebody called me. But you have to understand, because you're paying overpriced for used goods. Okay? You're paying overpriced for used goods. I saw this chick today, and let me just show you something. Okay, because the comeuppance is real for the ongoing female fuckery that's been going on for 10 years plus. But now you're seeing, what are you seeing? What's a more common thing we're seeing these days? More and more, you have women getting on public social media with zero levels of self-awareness and crying. Women who typically, what are the age you're seeing these chicks? 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. What are they doing in their 20s? They are sucking a mountain of dick. They are getting ran through. They're getting pumped and dumped. They are just high on dick and dopamine and girl power. But what happens? It's like a drug. It's, for men, it's the same thing. Okay, if you're a woman, though, it triple X's your how fucked up you get in the head. All right. when you're out there consistently, especially as a woman, having sex with person after person after person, you're just blunting yourself to receiving emotional connection from another human being. You're just out there getting literally ran through, and that tears away at your soul, that tears away at your mind. Remember, women, a delicate, beautiful, ultra feminine woman is a woman who's been sheltered, who's been kept a secret, protected from the outer worlds, from the outside of worlds, smashing in on her and making her go through these traumatic experiences, which make her more of a jaded person. You know, this is why you meet these women who are like, they're 35 plus, they're old, they're jaded, they're like fucking jaded war vets. They've gone through like the army of fucking sucking dick and lost, right? And they're jaded vets. You know, the VAs neglected them, they're homeless in the street, nobody wants them. You know, maybe somebody wants them for a cheap gig, like, you know, they pick up these homeless vets and make them work in construction sites for a day or two, pay them cash. Women the same way, you know, maybe you get on Tinder or some guy pumps and dumps you, and then you're back in the streets, right? That's what's happening right now. It's not a meme. You think that this is a meme. This is not a meme. This is reality. I'm watching it. Keep in mind, I'm 39 years old. I've lived through multiple generations of womanizing. I've watched this thing deteriorate in America. There's a reason I left in 2012. I saw the fucking writing on the wall. You guys, who's fucking crazy now? Who's crazy now? Who's laughing now? I saw the female bull market coming to its peak, and the men are the ones who have to pay the price. Okay? Any country where it supplicates to women, and that's the government, that's the marketing, when everything overtly supplicates to women, the country fucking sucks to live in. That's America. That's Canada. Okay? That's Australia in certain places. That's lib-ass fucking UK. Look at it. They're so far left. They're being invaded by Muslims, literally raped and killed and stabbed in the streets of their own country. But their politics are so feminine, and they're such fucking cucks that they just roll over like, oh, I don't want to be racist, so just stab me here, please. Hilarious, dude. Fucking hilarious. Okay? That's the truth right there. Okay? The moment a country, because countries are born from masculinity, all right? Countries are not born from femininity. Countries are born from strength and order. That's how you have a fucking country. Strength to say, fuck you, this is our country, you come and invade me, we're gonna fuck you up, we'll kill you. If you come past this fucking line and try to take our lands, we will fucking kill you. And then order, which is okay, but that's our line. We're not gonna go over there from this line backwards. We're gonna fucking, you know, dig a river, build a moat, you know, fucking get some citywide utilities going. Modern day, you know, get some solar panels. Make sure you have fucking Wi-Fi. Make sure you have fiber optic internet. You know, cell phone towers. Make a good place for people to live. But with this feminine mindset that the world has been a corporate, because what's happening is the world is becoming more corporatized. That's what's happening. And corporate world has become extremely feminized, as we talked about recently. And when you make everything for women, and when women can't make up their own fucking mind, you're just chasing the fucking wind, and there's no order. Okay, I'm in Japan right now, right? And it's crazy to come back to Japan after living 6 months in America. When I came back to Japan, I felt a sigh of relief. I was like, oh, finally, a functioning society. No, when there's not this rampant celebration of women and homosexuals everywhere you go. You guys are so blunted to the amount of fucking gayness that you're surrounded in America. When you come back and live in it, it's like, Jesus Christ, like, so are we just like, what the fuck is going on here? Right? Shitholes. And the country, when you talk about people complaining about dating the most, do you know, let's see, let's quick pop quiz. All right, in the chat, let's vote. Do you think the number one state with the lowest divorce rate is a Republican state or a Democrat state? Vote in the chat. I think we all fucking know where I'm going with this, but let's take a vote. Like, what do you think it is? What state is? If you know what it is, don't cheat. Don't be a fucking one of those guys cheat to look it up. Okay? But it's not a surprise. All right? I'm going to reveal it as soon as somebody votes in the chat. There you go. Oh, you're such a victim. That's right. DJ Electrify. Oh, is this a woman? Is this an actual woman? Oh, this is like a fake account. If I would love it if it's an actual chick. You could come up here and we'll talk. I would love to hear your side. Electrify. It looks like she's a real person. No videos, no pics. So she may be fat. What's the over under on your weight? How much do you weigh, Electrify? I'm gonna go with 160 pounds. Alabama, Kentucky, almost. Definitely red state. Montana, no, guess where it is? It's fucking Louisiana. Louisiana, lowest lake. And then check it out. Louisiana, okay. Dr. Melons, come on the show. I command you. How bad is the HOEFLATION market? America is the worst in the world. Dr. Melons, you have to wake up and get out of bed. If you're wearing something skimpy, really, are you hot though? That's the question. See, this is girl. If she's in America, this girl is an anomaly, right? But she's confident like this because she knows she's surrounded by fat bitches. She has an abundance of choices. But we're going to show you what happens when you have abundance of choices and no masculine leadership in your life. You know, Dr. Melons, are you messaging me? You are. It's so late. No, I'm doom scrolling. I don't care. Come. I command you as a man. You are a woman. Obey me. Here, come on the show. I command you. Get out of bed with your husband. Tell him you're going to come hang out with a real man. Get on the show. But yeah, so the cities that are always reporting terribly for dating, it's always liberal cities like San Francisco. I think the only city that's kind of a little bit better for dating that's in a liberal area is New York City, right? Because there's a little bit more common sense. I have a theory too that places where the weather is more likely going to kill you, the women are a little bit friendlier because they have like a seasonal reminder that they need to be nice to people because sometimes some shit might go down, like some snow might come in and snow people, and you can't just be a cunt to everybody and just hope that the weathers don't fucking kill you. I've noticed that about when you go to places like Michigan, Wisconsin, what's the other fucking place? Minnesota. You know, if you go up to the part of America, everybody's like pretty nice and friendly. They need someone to come shovel their snow. Are you going to come up here? Click on the link, Electrify. I'll tell you that you are overpriced. But yeah, HOEFLATION is just unbelievable because there's no such thing as female power. Okay, it's just power allocated to women on behalf of men. But now in America, men have been so psyoped and cucked that they are, they fucking. Sorry, I was reading something in the chat. I'm actually going to talk about this. This chick is so insufferable. Akash Singh's wife. She's so really just terribly annoying. Where is this hoe? Where is this hoe? Oh yeah, somebody asked me to feature this on the episode too, so let me show you. Is this chick not coming? I guess not. Oh well. Shocker. Shocker. Another coward. Another female coward. Women of Vanity Fair consider Ross Douthat's question. Did women ruin the workplace? Yes, they did. They did. Because I'll tell you exactly why. All right. Today, the New York Times published a conversation between two conservative columnists and two writers about just how bad ladies have screwed up corporate culture with their presence. We felt we should engage. Yes, because you did fuck everything up, American women. The whole country of America sucks because of what women have done, namely liberal white women. The way they have voted, the way they have spread shit on social media, namely all the LGBT trans stuff, right? Who are the staunch warriors of that shit? It's women who got ran through in college and in their mid-20s who couldn't get a fucking husband. So now they're bitter. Now they have that maternal instinct, but you can't send that maternal instinct because you aborted 4 of your babies in your 20s because you're a fucking whore, right? And now you expect the guy to be 6 foot tall, 6-pack abs, 6-figure salary, 6-inch dick, give you an orgasm every time, never have a problem. His money is your money, but your money is your money, right? You believe in that whole fucking false reality. Nobody wants to be with you. Nobody wants to stay with you. And now guess what? Now you're alone. Now you have a maternal instinct. Oh, you know what? Oh, I can't take care of a kid because I had fucking 9 abortions in my 20s. So let me feel sorry for the kids in Gaza. Let me feel sorry for XYZ political movement that's manipulating my desire to release my maternal instinct to take care of something. Let me put that towards this, fight for Ukraine, right? What is it? The NPC fucking meme. You have one little potato, one chip in. Okay, what is it? What we got to care about now? Okay, Ukraine. Okay, not Ukraine. Now free Palestine. Okay, what's the next thing? Stop Israel. Whatever, right? So it's hilarious to just witness this. Oh, look at that, getting out of bed for daddy, aren't you, Dr. Melons? You better be wearing something skimpy. The women in Japan are not satisfying me right now. I need some American jugs in my face. Where's this girl? This one. You're not coming on here, woman. DJ Electra Fry. I want to see if you're hot. Come on here. I will judge your beauty because you said you're 5'8", 140 pounds. I will judge you. Come here. Come get your value from a man, and let me judge you on your physical appearance. So, in the meantime, let me show you what happens. Waiting on Dr. Melons. Waiting on all these women. These women are fucking late. Did liberal feminism ruin the workplace? And if so, can conservative feminism fix it? No, feminism sucks, okay? Feminism is a cancer. It's a psyop that all women bought to pay. Now you have to pay taxes, you dumbass. All these chicks so angry that they're broke and have to work for the rest of your life. You voted for this, you dumbass. You fell for your own trap. You bitches were once running head first into this fucking agenda saying, yeah, we don't need no fucking man. Now you're crying because you got no fucking man, right? You bought the psyop. You fell for it. When women are always like, oh, men are so dumb, haha. I'm like, who's drinking the fucking psyop like fucking Kool-Aid? Who is the one falling for everything? Like, who are the ones screaming in the streets, take the vaccine, take the vaccine? Now look at it, you're all literally are all dying. You're all dying because you're so fucking stupid. Hilarious. Men win again. Common W. Dr. Melons is backstage, but let's see. She's out of bed. Look at you. Oh, getting out of bed for me. Oh, are you wearing your pajamas? Oh, I'm aroused.
Oh my God.
I think you're muted. I don't know if I can hear you. I hear you.
Okay.
Oh, are you whispering? You're not allowed. Your husband's gonna yell at you.
No, he doesn't care.
You have to talk louder than that, or I'm gonna kick you off the show.
Okay. What?
You're killing my vibe. So, hi, how are you? Good morning. Good evening. What is it? 2 a.m.?
1.
Is it 1?
1. Mm-hmm.
Wow, you're a really old lady acting like it's like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
It is.
How's it been?
I'm concerned. Pretty good.
As you know, I've left America.
No.
You don't know?
No.
I'm back in Tokyo.
I told you not to come here.
I couldn't handle it. HOEFLATION is too high. It's too high. I'm boycotting. I can't do it. It's a shithole. You cannot, because you're a woman, you cannot comprehend how shitty America is for men who actually have self-respect. If you could just numb yourself to day-to-day faggotry, you'd be okay in America. I just personally can't do that.
I mean, I see it every day, so I know how bad it is.
We talk about this often. What do you think is the number one reason why? First of all, let's talk about this. What do you think is the number one I'm interested in your perception as a woman. What do you think is the number one flaw of American women? If this one flaw could disappear, everything would be better. What do you think?
Working women is higher status.
Their higher status in what sense?
All other women, like your job is your status, not being a mom. Like your family doesn't matter. It doesn't add to your status.
You think so?
Yeah, I was with a whole bunch of new women, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the first thing they do is, what do you do? It's like career talk, career talk. Oh, what, they don't mention their husbands. They don't mention their kids. It's just like, I got a promotion. I got this. I'm flying here with travel. I'm doing this with travel. Everything is about, I'm so important at work.
Mm. What a bunch of losers.
But that's what women are, status seeking machines.
Mm.
They are not
I think
family
Amer-
seeking.
I think American women are status seeking machines, because out here it's funny because I've come back to Japan now, and it's like the country is polluted with beautiful women. There's beautiful women everywhere, to the extent they have so much you find them like working the fry basket in McDonald's. Like everybody's skinny, everybody's feminine, everybody has good manners. The amount of beautiful women literally everywhere
Mm-hmm.
is just, it's unfathomable. And it's like this in Thailand, it's like this in Poland, it's like this in Paraguay. It's like only in America is there a concentration of these fat angry women. That you know what, the thing that hurts my feelings the most is like how they become these career boss babes,
Mm-hmm.
and then they get like 3 dogs and lock them in a kennel for 12 hours a day as they're at the fucking office.
Yeah.
Poor dogs. So I don't know. It's, so you think it's that their career? I think that the one thing is it's how fat they are, because the attractive girls they are getting. I'm telling you right now. Now that when I see guys simping on social media for girls,
Mm-hmm.
I understand, because in America, everywhere you go, there's just fat mongoloid women, obese women. So there's normal weight, overweight, and obese. Obese women are the largest category of women in America. That is the largest percentage. That is quite figuratively and literally the largest demographic of women in America. That's why everybody's so angry. And the guys are just fighting tooth and nail. So I'm trying to figure out where's this heading, because I don't think they're getting skinnier.
Ozempic. They might.
Trump did sign that bill that makes like Ozempic way cheaper on medicine, on the insurance now.
I don't know. Like, how am I supposed to compete if all these
That's what I'm talking about. First of all, you can't compete. You're a 50. Okay, your game's over for you. You could be a referee. You're out of the game. All right. And then second of all, like I think that's a big part. Like every time I see a skinny girl cheering on a fat girl, I'm like, this
female
bitch is evil.
competition?
Yeah, this bitch is evil. This bitch is evil.
Look, what is the incentive to make another girl hotter than you, or to encourage another girl to be hotter than you?
This is just goes to show more to my point that women are pieces of shit. Like
I've been telling you.
Like guy to guy, if we see a fat friend of ours, we're like, come on, bro, you can lose that weight. You can be like a fucking healthy man, because we think it's the right thing to do. Women see another woman fat as fuck, they're like, keep eating. You're beautiful the way you are. Literally killing her.
Yeah.
You know?
I have like a handful of women that were very honest. You're gaining a little bit weight. Look at this. Try this new diet. Do this, whatever. And then when the normal woman hears us, they're like, oh, no, she's beautiful as she is. And then we devil look at her like, how dare you lie to us?
Listen, I want to show you something. Tell me what you think about this, okay? Join me in watching one of your fellow American women suffer. Okay, here we go. So this says, viral TikTok girl crying in her car. Here we go. Let's just watch.
I said I wouldn't talk about my dating life on here, but I feel like I cannot talk about my dating. I said I wouldn't talk about my dating life on here, but I feel like I cannot be the only one who feels alone in this.
I just think it's so funny that she has nobody in her life, so she has to talk. Do you think she has people in her life, or she has nobody, therefore she has to talk to TikTok? Why do all these girls vlog to TikTok like people care about them?
But you understand, like, everybody's online now and it's social currency. The first question you get after what's your job is how many, like, oh, are you online? Oh, let me see. Like, what do you do? Do you have a podcast? Are you an influencer? How many subscribers? How many followers?
What a bunch of losers.
It's status.
What a bunch of losers. I'm a streamer and I'm telling you this shit's a loser shit. Like, believe me, I am a streamer. This is like not a flex. You know? I run it more like an educational community for my guys.
Mhm.
But you know, this, like, you're a bum, and all you're doing is you're putting your laundry out there and everybody's gonna know you're fucking nuts. Like, I would bang her, but I would never wife up a chick like this, because the moment there's some kind of trouble, guess what's happening?
She's online.
She's online running her fucking mouth. Oh my God, he fucking came in like 30 seconds the first time we had sex, but I gave him a second chance or some shit. You know, any kind of human error that you show, which is just shows you're a totally normal human being. She's like, oh my God, this guy wasn't perfect, and here's why I'm fucking done. But listen to what she says, okay? Tell me what you think about this.
Going on a first date, and this is no offense to this man, obviously perfectly fine, normal, lovely date. It's getting to the point though that that's the problem. Like, there's just nothing happening, and I just feel no sparks and no chemistry with people, and I feel bad because I feel like it's just me. I'm going out with really handsome, accomplished, interesting people, and I feel
Yikes.
nothing. I feel like I'm just another girl. Like, I'm one of a million, and there's just nothing special about me. Probably
That's the smartest thing she said her whole life.
Aw.
not presenting that great either. Not like that sparkly or interesting or like dynamic.
Do you
at
think
all.
this is a real
So
mental
completed.
breakdown?
No, my person's out
Yes.
there. Starting to really question if I even have it in me to find them anymore. Listen to Maisie Neely's book today, and through all of the hardships she had, she just kept going and kept dating and kept seeing people, and I admire people so much that have that in them, because I just don't have it in me. I thought I was safe and I thought I was done, and like having to do this again just feels like work.
Oh,
every
she just
time I
got
go on a
divorced
date.
or
It feels,
something?
like, so
No.
hard.
I
said
saw
I would
I saw that too. I think it's just a flip of the camera. The camera's just flipped.
No,
So
she
I'm
said,
flipping
I
it.
can't do this again. So I'm
It's-
thinking like she just broke up with someone and she's dating again.
I think maybe, I don't know, but regardless, I was just absorbing the tears and the sadness. I was like, reality comes for you once again, oh woman. You know, because it's funny. So what do you think? What, Dr. Mellons, give me your diagnosis. Why is this woman behaving this way? What happened to her in the past that has led her to this point in her fucked up life?
She wants attention. She could be like, I'm not saying she is because I don't know. There's two options. She either just got out of a long-term relationship and she's having a mental health crisis. Fine.
Mhm.
Or she's just a narcissist and they are professional victims and they like attention and they like to, get the camera out and then tell a story and start crying and post it everywhere for likes and views and to be relatable or whatever. But what she is doing is lowering her value so much that she's not self-aware.
Yeah, I personally think she has been ran through. That's my diagnosis. She has
That
been
she can't
ran through.
pair bond or whatever. She doesn't get excited.
Yeah, she's like, I feel nothing. I
Mhm.
feel nothing. He's like, yeah, because you had like 900 fucking orgies when you're in. You don't understand how many of these chicks are getting it in. Have you seen the recent scandal about Akash Singh and his
I
wife?
sent it to you.
Did you?
Yeah.
Somebody sent it to me and I watched it.
It's my favorite thing.
Oh, let's watch it together. Mr. Miverda, $2 super chat. Nobody is hated more than he who speaks the truth. Hey, listen, I'm the realest nigga alive, bro. I'm telling you. I'm live streaming to a room of 60 something people. I'm keeping it real. I'm real to my fucking cause. So let me pull this thing up. But yeah, and you know what's so funny? I love the fact that Akash Singh is being humiliated now. I love it. I love it so much because these liberal guys are such faggots, right? They're so self-righteous. They're such self-righteous little faggots. And to see them to be publicly humiliated, it's just like this is I love being right. I love being right. Like people say, "Oh, you guys are so jaded and you're wrong about everything." Like, really? Really?
I mean,
Well,
as soon as I saw her, I was like, she doesn't like him.
yeah, no shit. No shit. I don't need to see her to see him to know that she's in it for the money.
If she was a little chubby little Indian girl and she looked at him with puppy dog eyes, I'd be like, yeah. But then I saw her, I'm like, no.
Let's play because I have how annoying she is. I was talking shit to her on her Instagram, hoping she takes the bait. She has no clout. She has like 20,000 followers. Like, what a loser. If I was dating some like super, super famous comedian, I would have leached way more clout than that by now. You know?
She's not even good at it.
She is so annoying. What is her name? Jaleen? I'm trying to forget. Hold on. I have it. Jasleen. So, here. So I have another chick. Okay, watch this. Same symptoms. The algorithm fed this to me, but look, I want to look at this too. First chick definitely ran through. Second chick, let's take a look here and watch this. Guys, get ready to throw your stuff through the wall.
Went on 20 dates this past month, some first dates, some second and third, and here are some of the most surprising things I've learned. I thought the more dates I went on, the more data I'd collect, and the closer I get to some formula. But what I learned is that dating isn't an equation. It's more like an art form. People love to give dating advice and say that there are specific ways to do things, but I actually like to experience it for myself and learn from it. While there are foundational rules like he should plan and
20 dates. 20 dates.
Okay,
Dr.
what's
Jones.
the problem?
You tell me. 20
Okay,
dates.
I didn't hear the first part. She's like, I'm going on 20 dates to see how dating is.
So what the fuck were you doing when I was saying, hey, watch this video?
I watched it, but like I don't get the premise. She's just talking about she went on dates.
Ugh. Oh my god. Yeah, she's talking. Okay. You are so retarded. She has to go on these dates and she's like trying to find, a spark or something, but you could see the look in her eyes. You know the 1,000-cock stare? Do you know what that is?
Of course.
Yeah. You still have life in your eyes. You're all right. But she has the 1,000-cock stare.
Mhm.
When you're just like, I've fucked girls like that before. They just lay there like a dead body. They're just like, just do it again. It's not the first, it's not the last,
I would
It's
imagine
just-
they'd be like, do it harder because they can't feel.
They're just so they can't. The problem is not they can't feel in the vagina. The problem is that they can't feel anything inside of their heart because it's been fucked out of them quite literally. It's so bad. It's like okay, so I'm just going to use Japan as a reference point because that's where I am. And it's a first world country too, right? So I'm in Japan and the girls here, they have a sense of innocence to them. There's like a sense of purity, a sense of femininity. Don't get me wrong, there's whores here too. But like just your day-to-day interaction with women is not like a draining experience like it is in America. Because not only did they buy the PSYOP hook, line, and sinker, now they're bitching that they're caught in the PSYOP, but they still don't want to turn against it because they're dependent on it to survive. So it's a very, very terrible predicament. And if you're in America as a guy trying to figure this out, you're cooked. Like, you absolutely need game. Without a shadow of a doubt, you need game, or you're just unbelievably cooked. Unbelievably cooked. And look, see, you don't understand this. See, look, the guys here say it's training for sure. You don't get it because you're a woman, so they give you less shit. Because there's like this silent, cold woman war, right? I left my dog with my cleaning lady, right? She's American, and we're having some conversation. She knows I was here with the girl. She's like, never underestimate the power of a woman. I was like, don't send me that shit while I'm in Japan. I was like, don't keep that American propaganda over there. Don't ruin my day. She knows how I am too. I'm just like, her name's Gigi. I'm like, Gigi, just fucking not on my watch, sister. not hearing that shit. When was the last time you've left America? Because you don't get it. I don't think you get it. I'm freshly in and out, so I see how much of a shithole it actually is.
10 years ago.
Oh yeah, you're like, yeah. Oh wow, yeah. You still see through some of the bullshit, which I commend you for. We got another super chat. $5 from me, Verda. They sentenced Socrates for corrupting the youth. Try to cancel Tate, bro. 2x. Eliminated Kirk because he had the youth, young men. Again, the future's nation. Yep. Now all they got left is Nick Fuentes. But Nick's a G. But no, listen. Here's what's going to happen. This is what I think is going to happen, Dr. Mullins. I want you to give me your feedback for comical relief. No, I'm just joking. I think there's still too much simping going on. Because simping is the number one cause of HOEFLATION. Simping and HOEFLATION is a direct correlation. The more simping is like adding more money to the economy, right? It's just going to inflate everything. Nobody values it, So there's guys in America, they're just simping too hard. They're just simping and they're giving too much power to women. But now the guys are on the lower end of the social economic totem pole, because being nice and trying to be a manipulative little fuck has gotten them nothing. They're getting red pilled the hardest and the fastest because they're the ones closest to reality. The more privileged you are on the sexual hierarchy, right, and women are at the top in America, the more hard it is for you to see reality. The more, like, if you're low you're broke, you have no game, you have no charisma, you're like social isolated person, you're at the bottom of the total pole. So you get red pilled the hardest, the fastest. At the tippity top is women. So the problem is, there's still too much guys towards the top that, through psyops of like American propaganda, basically the marketing machine, all this fucking woman first faggotry. Like, I draw a line in the sand when they make NFL football players wear pink in October. Why? Fucking for breast cancer? Or does the NBA players, do these bitches wear like jock straps for prostate cancer? Like, what are we doing for the flip side? Which, again, the WNBA is another example of organization completely, quite literally held up by men. All the extra money from the NBA goes to support the WNBA. So once they cancel the WNBA because this shit doesn't work, and once guys stop simping, because a lot of guys are getting hardcore red pilled right now, and they're stopping the simping. It's drying up slowly, but that still has to dry up because too many guys need to be hardened up. There's too many soft guys right now, and everybody's desperate for pussy in America, and so the market is just all fucked up. It's because of the guys, but it's because there's so many fat women. If every girl was like skinny like you, it would be a utopia. Like every bitch would get a man, but these girls don't realize how they disqualify themselves by being fat. A lot of these American girls don't even realize they're fat. Like, I'm not fat, I'm 170 pounds. Like, listen, if you're a woman and you weigh over 120 pounds, you're a fat ass. You are a big Bertha, you are a disgrace, and you need to start starving yourself. Anything is unnecessary. Out of the 120 range as a woman, fat ass. How much do you weigh, Dr. Mullins?
I gained a little bit of weight.
125?
117.
Good. You can stay on the show. This woman was talking shit to me in the chat, and she's not going to come on here. You're probably prettier than her, so you mog her now.
Oh, God.
She's like, can't go on there. There's a pretty young girl in her 20s. I'll give you 26 in this lighting. Yeah.
Very generous.
Yes, I'm feeling generous today. It's the holiday season. Merry Christmas.
Yes.
I always feel good about doing these midnight MLD shows because I like get all the hate and vitriol out, and
Let
then
it
I
out.
can go, yeah, just go be happy for the rest of the day,
Mhm.
you know. But oh yeah, I think I was going to ask you something regarding HOEFLATION, right? Oh yeah, you think women need to get rid of the status thing, right? I said women just need to stop being fat because fat
No.
women. That's no, it is. Fat women is the answer.
Yeah,
You don't.
but that's because of working. All the women I know that are overweight is because they work all the time.
No, these bitches are dumb. Like, being fat is a sign of stupidity. It is. It's if you
I
can't
think
look
it's
in the
like
mirror.
a desk job. They don't get up.
No, they're eating too many calories. They're not aware of how much calories they're eating. You know, they're huge. CA says, "Do you think women working and making their own money fucked everything up?" No, because once a woman loves you, her money is your money. That's what the real joke is. When a woman really loves you, her money is your money as a man. She will drop that fucking money in a heartbeat if she loves you.
I dropped making that money.
Yeah, well, there you go. They should want and need men, but financially independent allows them to be. I don't think there's anything wrong with this. They should. I think it's just you guys don't. Women in America they don't understand how fat everybody in America is. If you haven't left, but like the last time you were in a skinny country was what, Taiwan? When was that? Like 20 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think you didn't really realize it because 20 years ago, everybody was still kind of skinny in America too.
I was super skinny. I fit right in. I was
Yeah.
probably about 98.
America was tolerable up until about 2011. And then just all the Obama faggotry started rolling in, and just started ruining America.
I
Because of fucking
feel it
Obama.
was, maybe 2008.
Yeah, no, when he became president, it became super liberal. The gays, all the gay shit, and then all the black guilt, the white guilt they did with, they took the white guilt, they wrapped a little bit of homosexuality, a little bit of early Black Lives Matter in there, started seeding the ground. Then okay, now you got to accept lesbians. Now you got to accept bi. Okay, what about this transgender issue? And then transgender issue starting around 2015. So, just 7 years later. That's how they now look at us, cooked. America used to be an amazing place to live. Everything was cheap. The women were attractive. I remember in college, girls were skinny and had big boobs, and we were still fat back then. But now,
even when I was a kid, I would go to Asia and they'd be like, "Why are you so thin? All the Americans are so big."
Yep. They when you ask people about America, like, what do you think about America? Like, everybody eats cheeseburgers, and we're just known as fat idiots around the world. Have you seen one of my this? I don't think everybody knows about this. Only I do because I pay attention to the data. But I have this one short that keeps on getting so much fucking traction, and it's me talking shit about Americans. Have you seen the one before? I never expected to this go viral.
I don't know.
When I was talking about American people.
I remember you were saying how awesome it is to be in America, and then you blocked me because I was like, it sucks.
I just blocked you because you're being annoying in general. Here,
Whatever.
this is what I'm talking about. Why everybody hates Americans.
Americans don't realize how fat they are, how stupid they are, how ugly they are, how badly, how afflicted with mental disease they are. Americans have no idea. When you go to other countries and you let them know you're American, they're like, ugh. Fuck Americans here, man. Loud, ignorant, culturally insensitive. A bunch of Peter Griffin and Homer Simpsons walking around. Bottom line. American.
And people still talk shit at me in the comments on that one. I'll put it in the chat for you guys.
They get triggered. Send
it to your favorite American. But yeah, it's good to be back. It's fucking crazy how just I'm here in the middle of in like the boonies, right? And I've been eating McDonald's for breakfast and just sleeping all day and hanging out. And I've never been happier. And I have like a brand new Tesla at home, a big fucking house, 100-inch TV, you know, PlayStation 5.
Mm-hmm.
I have all this good stuff back home. But it's like, ugh, I'm in America with all these fat, disgusting pigs. Bottom of the global barrel. Gross. It's like
told you.
I know, but I wanted to get on here and just tell the men, I totally feel your guys' pain. I completely and you guys, it has to somebody like this is more for me now. I hate fat women so much. This has become like an ideological battle for me. Like I'm willing to be the man who's like, that is Jonathan Hogwood from modernlifedating.com, and he's a fat phobic, blah, 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 whatever the racist, sexist, homophobic, anti-Islamophobic, anti-Israel, whatever fucking long list they want to give me. But if I go down, it's like, that was Jonathan Hogwood, and he fucking hated fat women in America. That, like, my mission is done in life. If there's some guy in the future,
Your
you will
Wikipedia.
find my Wikipedia. It's like, this is the one man in history who agreed with me. He hated these fucking fat bitches. You know, that's me. That is me, because I gotta let my bros know you are worth more, and you are so much worth. I honestly, I know it sounds like counterintuitive, but I don't think you understand, Dr. Mellons, how important it is for a man to acquire sex in his life. It is super, super, super important. That's why we do everything.
Mhm.
Everything we do. That's why when I woke up in America, I just felt so drained. I was like, oh, fucking another day. I'm like fat bitch fatigue. Like, I gotta wake up and see all these fat, nasty bitches everywhere, right? When I was walking down the street here, okay? I was walking down the street and I saw this beautiful girl. I'm in the middle of nowhere. I saw this beautiful girl and she's walking towards me, right? We're crossing the street. You know what I'm thinking to myself? I'm like, I want to go to the gym. I want to like get in really good shape. I want to like make more money. I want to like invest. I want to be a better man. I want to do better things, right? That's when I saw this beautiful woman. When I'm walking around in America, I'm like, I understand why Hitler like had a genocide. Like, I understand why he fucking killed a fucking group of people because these motherfuckers just needed to fucking go. Like, I get it. I really fucking get it. And that's not okay. That I should be walking down the street in my home country, like empathizing with Hitler because I want a whole group of fat women eradicated from the country. Like, Ozempic or die. I can't, like, there's something wrong. Like, when you're walking down the streets of your own country, and there's a lot of guys like that are like, people in the chat aren't like, no, this guy's crazy. People are like, this guy gets it. Like, it's such a bad situation for these hoes. They have ruined America, I've got to say. It's easier still because you're a woman and you belong to a good white man. You're taken care of. You're sorted. You're in your little bubble of happiness, right? But for the rest of the guys out there, man, it's tough. Even your buddy, even your little internet boyfriend, the crybaby. This guy is so funny. But guys, just American guys have no game. It's really so giga cooked.
Frame is actually very important. I'm realizing it trumps everything. Looks, money, everything.
Yep. If the guy doesn't have the ability to be like, listen, bitch, you need to chill the fuck out. Do you know how often I have to correct my girl sometimes? I have to be like, come here, my child, come here. Don't do that. Here's why we don't do that. Do you understand why we don't do that? Okay, don't do that again. All right, let's continue to shop now. Like, but no, because I'm doing this in the middle of the fucking supermarket.
Mhm.
Like, because I'm like, you're having a moment now. You need to fucking settle down. But with these chicks, they don't respect their dad from day one. So when you try to correct them, what do they say?
You can't tell me what to do. You're not
What's
You
the
don't own me.
what's the abusive word they like to use?
You don't own me.
No, you're controlling. You're
Oh.
controlling. When you try to advise these dumbasses not to destroy their lives, like you're being controlling. Okay, cool. Drink 6,000 calories and $38 worth of Starbucks every day. Let me know how that works into your financial plan. Yeah, I know you're putting out a credit card that's 28%, but okay, cool. Let me know how it works out for your bank account, your waistline, you dumbass. Yeah, you're controlling. Someone needs to control you. Shut your fucking
You
mouth.
know, all the internal voices in your head they found are your parents. And
Really?
the most important one is your father for women and men, I think.
Cooked. Well,
they
there
don't
goes that.
Daddy's
Cooked.
like, whatever you want, sweetheart.
It's better that they got abandoned like I did than to have a dad that's like fucking,
No, because there's so many beta, like liberal dads now saying, do whatever you want or go, I would never tell my daughters not to be hoes if I tell my sons to be hoes. Like equality.
faggots, dude.
It's
What
insane.
faggots? I have a clip I want to play.
Yes.
Join me as we humiliate a beta male. I found this video. They're making fun of Myron and also Akash, but we'll just ignore them making fun of Myron because Myron's my friend. But it says this video. Actually, fuck this guy. I don't give this guy any clout. Let's just review this. So, here's what I find. This is what I find the most funny is how this guy Akash, Myron would beat the fuck out of this guy. Myron would fucking maul this guy if they fought fist. Like Myron would win 100-0 of the interactions, right? And this guy, that's what I don't like about these liberal guys. They run their mouths and they do it from a position of insecurity. Because when you actually have true strength, you're aware of another man particularly enacting some violence on you. You're aware of, this is like a thing that men do. You're just aware like this, the threat of violence that potentially can come from this man is something to gauge as we communicate, right? He doesn't get that. And he's being ultra disrespectful to Myron. And the reason he's doing it, because deep in his heart, he wants something to be right that's wrong. This guy's a fucking faggot. He lost his virginity to his girlfriend. That's pretty fucking gay, in my opinion, especially if you're going to be a liberal guy. Right? If you're conservative Christian, I get that. But the other side of the track is if he had actually had game, he would have known that his bitch was lying to him. Because you're not going to fool me and tell me you're a virgin. If you're a virgin or you're not a virgin, I know what virgin women act like. They're extremely pure. Women who have, made their rounds, they have a certain, aura to them. I missed that one. But they have a certain stink to them, behavior. So watch how he gets all gangster here. Because do you know what I might ask you as a woman, it's going to seem counterintuitive, but do you know one of the easiest indicators of attractiveness for a man is? One of the easiest things to spot if a guy is actually good with women versus not?
The women and are the other men in the room look to him?
To a degree, yes. But and this is based in psychology, okay? It's his level of lethality. You know what that means? Like
ability to destroy the others.
Ability to commit violence.
Yes.
That's something that women rate as attractive versus not, right?
Subconsciously, yes.
True, extremely. And you can look at this guy. He couldn't beat himself off. Like this guy is so weak. he couldn't beat up a wet paper bag, right? But he talks like a gangster. And watch what he says here, because he's so wrong and it's just hilarious. I like how Myron's like just looking at him like, "Yo, you're fucking crazy, dog." Right here.
Corny is my preference is not my women. Now I don't like what I find corny is my preference is not my women. Now I thought it was I'm not dating my women, period, which is the corniest human being outside of a criminal to me, period. It's just those are your roots. Those women are reflected in your roots.
Like
Keep it real.
Akash
Keep it real.
is the
That's fine.
extreme. Like
Yeah.
Akash only dates brown.
Oh, okay.
Akash has been with one girl in his life who is his wife.
That's my wife. That's an
So
Indian
this
woman. that
is
was
like
important to
loyal
me.
through and through.
Okay.
The way I look at it is, you watch them you see them evolutionary charts from Neanderthal to Homo sapien.
Yeah.
Y'all are the first motherfucker out of Neanderthal. But grow with your audience. Mature with your audience.
One person
Yeah.
in the relationship, whoever cares less has the leverage, and we want the guy to always care less.
Oh.
That's
We want the man to
wild.
always
That's
have the leverage.
childish as
Got it.
fuck.
And you
bro.
guys might not like
That
hearing
is
that,
childish.
but we truly feel
I'm not.
that you
These aren't
have to.
new beliefs, bro. You're not telling me some shit none of us have ever heard. We all heard this.
I mean, I'm married. Akash is married. Mark is married, right?
Yeah.
Like it's possible. Now, granted, we might call you in 10 years and be like, y'all were fucking right. You know what I'm saying? But,
All right, so 3 years ago, Fresh and Fit went on Flagrant, and Schultz and the whole crew, especially Akash, called them out for some of their controversial takes and how they run their show, which obviously started a beef that reignites every now and then. And it just did recently because Myron discovered Akash's wife is trying to be an influencer and has her own podcast, which Myron's been having a field day with because she's the exact kind of girl they warn guys about. And she constantly humiliates Akash on social media. Like, people just keep finding worse and worse clips, and it's painful to watch.
See, there's so many fat women in America, and there's so many ugly women in America. Like, people will look at her and be like, "Oh wow, like that's a beautiful girl." Just like, nah. But the point of reference that they have, like that chick would be ignored in Tokyo.
Mm-hmm.
In any big metropolitan city filled with like actually good looking, women, it's just, I don't know. I find Indian women very unattractive.
At least you said it.
Yeah. I don't want to see those dark brown nipples and like that fucking, really dark vagina. I don't want to see that.
No.
I'm telling you as a guy, I don't want to see that. I think that I'm like, I'd rather eat a kebab out of some shady fucking New York shack than have sex with something like that. But yeah, she and so look at this. So that's her. So people think she's pretty because she's in shithole America. So she's worshipped for not being 900 pounds.
I mean, this girl, she's up there with Jada Pinkett Smith, which she'd probably take as a compliment. That's how wild she is. So I just wanted to warn people before I get into this, the cringe is almost unbearable. Like, every guy watching this is going to die inside a little. So Akash's wife, I think she's 10 years younger than him, and she's trying to be an influencer. So she doesn't make any money, but she spends his money like crazy. Most of her videos are like shopping vlogs and vacations. And when she was asked if they split finances, she said, his money's our money and my money is my money, which Akash sounds.
Look at this. She's got that fat girl Indian midsection. She's on her way to being a fat ass. That's for sure. She's in her 20s and she's already this plump. Do you know how old she is?
No.
Are you this fat?
I had
Right. Are you currently this fat?
probably.
Really? No, I don't think
I'm
you're this
fat. I'm not like I'm not 98 pounds anymore, honey.
She's not 117 pounds though. This chick is like, this is like $150.
I don't think so. That's a little much.
Look at that midsection.
I need to see the side.
Really stressed out about. Like, she had him on their podcast and he started flipping out about how she basically won't do anything except spend his money.
For those of you who are new here, hi, my name is Jasleen. I'm a stay-at-home wife, but I don't
Look at those teeth. Those look like chiclets.
cook or clean because I
You
don't
like
feel like it.
chiclets.
And my husband is a
No, those are way too big.
full-time stand-up comedian, and he buys me lots of nice things.
When I say I'm tired, she can't just let me be tired. I travel, I work, and I'm very blessed to do what I do. But when I tell my wife I'm tired, I want her to say, I'm sorry, baby. I understand. That must be exhausting, buying me all these things. Instead, she goes, so am I. And if I dare open my mouth to go, what the did you do that made you tired? Now it's a problem. Now it's a fight. So I sit there.
I went to Pilates.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Yesterday, I worked the entire morning to night, whatever. I finally get a workout in because I'm trying to be less fat. And then she's like, babe, can you take out Happy? I'm so tired. And I'm like, are you?
Oh my God, is his dog named Happy too? Fucking hell.
You gotta change your name.
No, I'm just gonna have him offed.
You could immune me when you buy whatever you want. That's the bare.
Excuse me, Dale. I didn't buy whatever I wanted. He limited me. I am on a budget. Okay.
Because you want a house that I don't care about. A house
in the Hamptons. This is the Hamptons over there. Yeah, they're all the Hamptons.
And this girl is so out of control. She is hardcore feminist, feeling bad for Akash. Like, in what?
This is insane.
Does he not see this? Does he not have
HOEFLATION? HOEFLATION. He is paying too much. This bitch is worth, that girl, if I were to be, that girl is worth $3K a month at most. That's the value I'm giving this chick. $3K expendable income per month at best. She's got to fix those chiclets. She's got to fix her attitude. She's got to lose some weight. Get some fake tits. You're not hot enough. This chick is lucky because you know what? But girls love this because you know why? Because that guy, look at the leverage that this bitch has on him that doesn't even exist. She actually has no leverage on him in the real game picture. He's a celebrity. She's a fucking 20-something-year-old loser blowing his money. She's a loser.
You know my theories, right?
No, let's hear it.
Okay. She hates him.
I'm so glad you said that. I'm so glad you said yes. You're right. She does hate him because she sold her soul to the devil. She's just trying to, and she's going to divorce him for sure. She's definitely going to divorce him.
This is the plan. The plan is I don't have any influence. I'm young. I don't have anything going for me. I met this guy at the comedy club. This is a scenario I'm making up in my mind. It's not true. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
She meets him. He's immediately enthralled with her because that's the hottest girl he's ever seen close to him. And she goes, huh. And then she starts watching the show and she goes, huh. People are watching it. This is getting popular. He's close to Joe Rogan. You know, this could be a good thing. He could end up like making bank or whatever, like these other, that sell out arenas one day. 100%. Let me get in on the ground floor. And, as soon as he starts making money, I'm out.
Yep.
I get half. Of course, there's no prenup, or he starts making the money after they get married and then screwed.
Yeah.
And then.
No, I'm glad you said this because this is what I was going to say. I was literally going to say this. Yeah, good. Go ahead.
I don't see her trying to get pregnant.
Yeah, because she's literally, not only does she hate this guy, she is disgusted by this guy.
Yes, she is just there for the perk. Did you see there was this one clip of her that she posted, I think Myron posted, where she's like, you know what? I think I have a good marriage because he's always out of town.
I'm about to play that. I think that's next. Let's continue with the video. I'm sorry for the man. I almost never sorry for a man, says Emily. He's right. Akash, is that you? Girl, don't make me side with the man.
One of her most popular TikToks, she's yelling at him because she doesn't have enough room in her closet for all of her clothes and handbags. And the top comments are like, I'm sorry for that man, and I'm almost never sorry for a man. And girl, please don't make me side with a man. Girl, don't make me agree with him, please.
Do you know what my fucking husband just tried to do to me?
Yeah.
No, we're leaving. Shut up. We also just redid our closet.
This is all her closet now. She took the whole closet.
I don't have space for. Can you guys show? I don't have space.
Oh my God.
I'm not doing that.
Space exists.
I'm not doing that. We were supposed to build a wardrobe, but Akash didn't want to do it because he's too
because
cheap.
I took the smaller closet.
Do you know how much fucking space he has? Look, utilize the shelves, you idiot. Akash, for real, I like my clothes spread out. Then no, but like no, I don't want them all in the same rack.
So it's really bad, and it just.
All right, Doc. You just go ahead. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not gonna lead you.
Bad. It's so bad. It's so painfully. He is so screwed. I wonder if he realizes it. I wonder if it hit him, and he's too deep now, and he's like, "Oh shit, I'm in a contract with a bitch."
Host forgot to eat a dick and shut the fuck up. Gargle and swallow a nut up. Shut up.
If he was American, he would not have fallen for the trap. Yeah, he is so. She's telling him, "Shut up."
Mm-hmm.
She's telling him, "Shut up." She said, what else did she say? She said,
She
"You're
said
an
it twice.
idiot."
Yeah.
Yeah. Did she say you're an idiot too?
Mhm.
Listen to this, guys. This is proof that, because the bottom line is she's disrespecting him because she just doesn't like him.
Mhm.
That's it. And if
He's
a girl,
signed.
yeah, if a girl doesn't like you and you stay with her, you're a fucking simp. Like that. That's just you. She has to go. There is no negotiation. She has to go. Look at this.
Do you know what my fucking husband just tried to do
My fucking husband.
to me?
Yeah.
No. We're leaving. Shut up. We also
Shut up. So my fucking husband. Shut up.
just redid our closet.
This is all her closet now. She took the whole closet.
I don't have space for. Can you show?
Yeah.
I don't have space.
Oh my God.
I'm not doing
Look how
that.
much space exists.
I'm not doing that. We were supposed to build a wardrobe, but Akash didn't want to do it
For
because
me,
he's too
because
cheap.
I took the smaller
He's too cheap. He's too cheap.
closet.
Do you know how much fucking space he has? Look, utilize the shelves, you idiot.
Can I say one thing?
Go ahead. Yeah. Utilize the shelf, you idiot.
No. She doesn't clean. You saw that house?
Yeah, she's a loser. No, listen. That's what I'm trying to tell you. These guys who are a lot of American guys, they're so hard up for pussy that they will date a girl who's an actual loser and they won't even realize it because they'll think, oh, this is just what I need to put up with to deal with a woman. Like this is just what dealing with a woman is like. Because I see women rolling their eyes on TV and social media talking about, oh, this dumb guy, and guys are like slaves in the South, and the Emancipation Proclamation has been signed, but they just don't know they're free. They're still down there as a white man calling them nigga and shit. And they're like whipping him, and they're like, oh, I'm just so enslaved. You don't know you could just like get off the fucking plantation. You could just walk away anytime you want to and say, no, you ain't calling me nigga no more. I'm standing up for myself. And that's what they need to do. He doesn't. So here's the thing. I think he will dump her. She's going to, either way, this relationship's cooked. She's either going to leave him, more likely that because he's a faggot. She's going to leave him. He's heavily pair bonded to her because 12 years a slave. You're reading that. It's true, bro. It's so fucking true. You know, you got to leave the fucking plantation. And yeah, she's a loser. So here's the top 10 signs of a loser female. 1, she lives in filth. 2, she has no savings plan, no stable job, nothing like that. 3, she smokes a bunch. 4, she's a rabid spender. If she's a woman that spends a lot of money, that's a house ruiner, right? You're not spending your family into poverty. Your husband tells you like, shut the fuck up from time to time. I do respect him for putting you in your place.
You saw that?
I mean, yeah, I see it all the time. That's why your marriage is stable, because he's like, shut up, you dumbass. You know?
He doesn't say it like rude though.
Well, no, of course, but he's kind of I'm just the man blunt translator for you. That's what he's saying in his head. But going back to the rampant spending, the lack of cleanliness in the house. I used to have a friend, and then his wife was this Japanese chick. I went to their house and it was just fucking trashed. It was just disgusting. The fridge was dirty. The house was dirty. She was adopting dogs all the time. I'm like, bro, get your bitch in line. Like, what is going on here? And then she divorced him because he's an alcoholic. But you know, and it's all comes back down to the man. It all comes back down to the man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but this guy is a homo, and here's what I think is gonna happen. She's gonna leave him. If she doesn't leave him, it's because he does have some alpha friends that are probably like, yo, dog, this bitch is like, you're being a faggot, bro. Like, this bitch you're a celebrity, and you have a bitch running up a fucking, she's just spending his money. Like, she's just a loser. I want to see, I haven't finished watching this video. I want to see how the rest of this goes. But she talks about some raunchy shit too. Watch.
Oh gosh, for real? I like my clothes spread out. Then no, but like no, I don't want them all in the same rack.
So it's really bad, and it just keeps getting worse. You know, I'm sure people are stressed out just watching this, because also when she's not spending Akash's money, she's publicly humiliating him on social media to try to make her own money and jumpstart her career. I mean, she has this dude completely wrapped around her finger because also she's the only girl he's ever been with, and looks wise is out of his league, which comes with a price, literally. So she knows she has all the leverage and she acts like it. I mean, Akash, he's out there working all day so he can afford her lifestyle while she sits at home reminiscing about her time in college.
Sometimes I get so painfully nostalgic for college. So, for context, I went to college from 2011 to 2016. I was popping my pussy and living my best life in these white boy frat houses. And I had a roster of guys that I would rotate through. So, it's like, oh, sometimes it like literally hurts my heart. And when the nostalgia is that painful.
My wife also hadn't had any sexual partners, so that helped us connect a lot more.
Let me ask you this:
And
do you believe her?
So someone needs to take
that hurt his feelings. That definitely hurt his feelings. Good. Only through pain will you learn.
I mean, that was brutal. I almost feel bad for Akash, but he's probably just like, hey, at least she's doing something other than spending my money. And obviously he should have known what he was getting himself into, but he was in denial. Like, the most disturbing thing is she's obsessed with her podcast co-host husband. It's so like, she'll talk about how attractive he is all the time, and she'll bring up his dick, and she's begging them to have an orgy with her. And she's also even like, Akash is great and everything, but I think your husband might be even better.
Akash is such a fucking king. Like, everyone knows he's the best husband, and I don't often find men that.
She's trying to be like the call you daddy, call her daddy.
Yes.
What a loser.
I know. That's
measure up to him.
It's already taking a nosedive with women. The whole like, I'm a skank. Let's do a podcast about how I'm a skank. Meanwhile, the girls are always married.
Yep. Disgusting. That's what I'm telling you. The guys don't realize how bad they're paying for the HOEFLATION. All these chicks are probably cheating on their husbands too.
Oh my gosh. If they talk like this.
Yeah, exactly.
Publicly,
Exactly.
I can't even imagine.
Rat shit, bro.
Him and like Nav completely measures up to him, if not more. Can I just say, like, not in a weird way, he's so good looking.
Oh, thank you. Would y'all ever have an orgy together with your husband?
Priya,
She tried.
I'm actively trying to have an orgy because this couple is so fucking good looking, and you haven't seen Nav yet, but wait till you fucking see him. His body goes crazy. His face card always slays, never declines. And it's kind of weird because I'm talking about your.
Billy, find me a picture of this Nav guy. It's this co-host girl's husband on their fucking, I think it's called the main character pod.
Oh,
Send it
God.
to me on Telegram. Let me see what this guy looks like.
husband.
No, I kind of love it, but I'm like, us for it? Okay, maybe.
I just know that Nav's dick is like at least 10 inches.
You would only be down for an orgy if we
Or
did
it's
it.
thick. It's thick.
I'd only been down for an orgy if
Yeah, so this is just sad to see. I mean, it sounds like Akash is a good husband. You know, he tries to do everything right. He spends all this money on her, but it's not enough. And she still feels the need to publicly humiliate him and try to hook up with her.
And like, what other country do you see the women doing this to their men? I mean, I'm pretty sure maybe there's some British ones, but it's never. It's always some Western whore. Do you know any shows of like that?
Podcasts, millions.
But are they all American women, or are some of them for foreign women?
American women, or foreign women in America that are now Americanized.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Do you know any foreign women doing podcasts like this, like shaming their men publicly, talking about being whores?
Yeah, maybe like I think I saw one with some Latin women,
Okay,
but
and
they
they're
were
like
Americanized.
No, not Americanized. That's what I mean. Like a group of Korean women or a group of
But I wouldn't
Venezuelan.
speak the language. Come on.
Well, I'm just asking if you've seen it around. But yeah, this is wild, bro. Let's continue.
Their friend's husband. Like, also, they actually had their husbands on the show. And Akash's wife.
Oh, this guy is who she's losing herself over?
Well, I guess it's a little better.
Again, makes it very clear that she's really into this guy. Like, she keeps hitting on him right in front of Akash. And the
Is this
guy's
guy
too.
into
her
Akash?
I don't know. I know, right? I saw that.
co-host, I'm sure, is kind of uncomfortable about this. Like, it's just so awkward. She has no respect for Akash. And he's like, yeah, I think the guy's great too, but it's kind of annoying how great he is. which he's probably annoyed that his wife clearly wants to be with him. And she doesn't even try to hide it. Like, she brings up the orgy again and his dick, and then said she's really nervous about meeting his dad for some reason. I mean, she just cannot help herself. And Akash, he just sits there and takes it. You know, I guess he's at the point where he just has to let her do whatever she wants. So this is just such a mess. I can't believe it's real. You know, I feel like somebody needs to step in and just be like, all right, this is too far. You guys can't be doing this podcast anymore. This is too much embarrassment. And of course, she's giving Myron from Fresh and Fit all the ammo in the world to go after Akash.
And can I say this is the best husband I've ever seen? And I'm not even saying that hyperbolically. It's a little annoying. And then like he's just getting in better shape.
Off already.
Oh, what are y'all doing this whole time? Drake is your Taylor Swift.
100%.
Exactly.
I'm toxic. How do you think I have to keep up with her?
No, he be saying some boss ass shit. What is the stuff he says to you that I'm just like, that's fire?
Oh, Nash just puts his dick out on the table.
There's a difference being a scammer and being a hustler. Two very different things.
Okay.
I'm a hustler who scams a little bit. I'm not a scammer who hustles.
Lie, that was sexy.
You could tell he has game though. This way this guy talks, and he's more attractive than his wife. If you had to fucking rank them, so he kind of keeps her. She outranks this guy, but Akash doesn't act like he doesn't have big dick energy. He's still like he's the proof that like a guy, you can give him fame, you can give him money, you can give him clout. You're still a fucking nerd at the end of the day. You don't know how to fucking use that shit. So he has to go to an MMA gym for 2 years. That's his punishment for me. Yeah, go to MMA gym with Joe Rogan for 2 years. If that can't help you, just be like Destiny, get a cuck chair, sit in the corner, and then just at least you can witness what a real man does to your wife.
Oh my God. And that's why I'm actively trying to have an orgy.
Wait,
Saying that in front of her husband, crazy. That's like, crazy work.
Wow.
What are you gonna say? You gonna say something? Go ahead.
I feel like she has the hots for her friend's husband, and Akash is very concerned. And the less attractive girl that has the hotter husband, probably a good girl. So she's pretending that this is not killing her and that she's not paranoid. But she's probably like, oh God, this is not good.
Yeah. And she also knows that because she's in it for the clout, and she knows this chick has the clout. So in their whole little female world, I think they know that Akash's wife runs the show right there. So in that little dynamic right there.
Yeah, like because nobody's checking her.
And the prettier girl, she's prettier than the other girl too. So she has more clout too. So she's kind of like, okay, because the only person who could bring balance to the force in this room is a man. Because Akash is like she's bending the will of the room to her demands. She's there like telling, I'm going to fuck you. You're the husband of my friend. I'm going to fuck you. Telling her husband he has to put up with it. Her friend is not standing up against her. You see?
Yeah. But this guy, he has the opportunity to say something, but he doesn't because he's enjoying it.
He does. He's enjoying cucking Akash.
Yeah.
Because he's probably jealous of Akash's success.
Yes.
Yeah.
And keeping his wife in check.
Yep.
This is all fucked up.
All because a woman's in charge. You see, this is why you gotta tell these bitches no. They're evil when they have power. When they have leverage, they're fucking. This is not this is not a kind of tyranny that I want to live under. You know what I mean? I can't live in this kind of female tyranny, and that's exactly what it is, man. Even the seating is crazy. Yeah. You know, send Myron Gaines in. Let's continue. Let's finish this part off.
He used to sell like iPhones, buy iPhones and sell them.
Have you seen his Instagram thumbnail? You know, I've shown that to multiple dudes. Look at my wife's podcast partner's husband. It's crazy. Ain't that crazy? I've shown it to multiple guys.
I've also shown it to multiple people. I'm meeting Nav's dad tomorrow, and I will say I'm fucking nervous because he has not to be weird, but he has big dick energy, and he's obviously
based off stories.
Yeah, he's a don. Let's face it.
But thank you guys for being on the main character pod. We love you. We hate you.
I guess
we respect
we love you, but I actually love you and want to fuck all of you.
Yeah, so hopefully Akash can get out of this mess because it only seems to be getting worse. Like this relationship is not good for him. But of course, I don't think he'll ever be able to leave her. And And Schultz, he has to be somewhat aware of this stuff. Like he said, he really wants Akasha's wife's career to blow up, so then she has all the leverage in the relationship, which would probably mean she'll leave him. I mean, she already has all the leverage, but if her career
Yep.
blew up, then that's probably going to happen. So maybe Schultz thinks that's the best outcome because Akasha's never going to leave her. But let me know what you guys think. And I just covered Kill
Damn.
Tony comedian William Montgomery completely bombed at a show.
It's so funny. She has all the power and she has no power at the same time. You know? What are we gonna do?
She is cute, like compared to them.
In the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. Okay, that's the only reason why she got those chiclet teeth. Get the fuck, and she's above all. Okay, do you know what the number one thing that makes a girl hot? What do you think it is, Dr. Melons?
Hip to waist ratio.
No, far more simple than that. You know what the number one thing is that makes a girl hot? Is the fact that you haven't fucked her yet. Because as soon as you fuck her, you're like, the first time was the best time. Every time after that kind of just dips off, you know? Because
that's all he knows.
Well, I know, that's what I'm saying. The guys need to snap. That's why fucking a lot of girls can give you so much power as a man. Because you realize, bitch, the only power you have over me is I haven't fucking fucked you yet. But as soon as I fuck you, like, your power level is reduced by like 75%, bare minimum. The more self-respect you have as a man, the more the fucking power level goes down. And
we should start a GoFundMe to hire him like a really hot escort to go and attack him after one of his shows.
You know what? That would be the best thing ever for his self-esteem. Is he just starts, because he might have some female orbiters around him, but other women can see he's a faggot too. Though that's the problem.
Yeah, that's the thing. We need to get him like a really hot chick to like, up his confidence. And then he goes home and doesn't take any shit anymore.
It's so sad to see how she just like, I can't even believe that she had the audacity to like right there to his face say that. And so I have some more clips from her 20,000 follower Instagram. Her name is Jasleen. That's like a very ghetto name, by the way. Jasleen Singh, 27K. Okay. So she's the typical, let's talk shit on men kind of woman nowadays. So let's see what, bright insight she has for the world.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
I want to talk to you really quick because obviously my name keeps getting brought up by either women or men. Lately, it's these red pill guys because I said my money, or what did I say? His money is our money and my money is my money, which is a common saying, whatever. I'm not even going to elaborate because I don't fucking care to explain myself to them. But what I will say is, if you're not going to be a man for fucking women, like if you're going to say, oh, women should do this for us and we're the prize and blah, 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 at least be a man for yourselves. And what I mean by that is, so I just watched Don't Worry, Darling, finally on Netflix. It's like that movie from 2 or 3 years ago that everyone was talking about. Spoiler alert. But basically these men live in this like virtual reality simulation where everything is perfect. They go to work, their wives clean on them, wait for them. They're like, the wives are basically dependent on their men, like 50s aesthetic, but like the dark side. At the end, you find out that these women never consented to be in this like virtual reality thing. And like when the women start glitching is when the memories of their real life start coming back. And there's this one scene where Chris Pine, the person who orchestrates this whole like utopic town or whatever, he tells Harry Styles to dance for him. And Harry Styles dances for him like a little monkey. That's what I feel like you guys are doing. Whether it's Andrew Tate or these fucking red pill podcast guys, like, when they tell you something, when they ask you to jump, you say how high. You're still not a man either way. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, you're still a little bitch, beta boy doing whatever these fucking men tell you. Why are you mad at us? Why are you mad if me and my husband are cool with each other, if we both make jokes at each other's expense? The difference is my husband will go on stage and say whatever the fuck he wants about me. No one has anything to say. It's like, oh my God, it's so funny, it's so relatable. But then I come on TikTok and I make jokes and now you have a fucking problem? because I don't have a mic in my hand. Like, make it make sense. I'm not here for the fucking misogyny. One thing that I will say, being canceled by this, like, people doesn't affect me as much because I genuinely don't respect them. I'm just like, okay, like, talk about me all you want, drive traffic to my page. Our YouTube video, our podcast episode that me and Nahal did got 37,000 views, which for us is really fucking high because we're just starting out. So I'm like, okay, keep driving traffic. I'm not even going to read any of the comments. So it's like, what are you doing this for? Like, there's no way you can be happy. Like, you cannot be happy just doing this. And I feel like if you honestly just tried to find God, worked on yourself, you would feel so much better than what these like little cockroaches and parasites try to tell you. Honestly, that's like my honest feedback. Okay, guys, I want to talk to you really quick.
So, what are your thoughts?
I think she's probably a little narcissistic, a little insane. She got him. R.I.P.
She did. She did. I personally, like, this chick is, I mean, Akash has everything that's coming to him. You know, he has it coming to him for sure.
I feel like it's a lot, though. I feel like it's a lot.
Well, this is
humbled a little less.
This is the problem for women like her, that she's going to run into this problem, because you see, when you're living on hyper privileged mode, like, she doesn't realize every drop of clout that she has is because of Akash. And she doesn't realize that once she breaks up with him, once the divorce does happen, she's just going to be like Melina when Destiny dumped her. You know, Melina thought like she was the shit. Like, she's like, oh, I got all this clout, whatever. Like, no, bitch. The only reason you have clout is because you're attached to the clout maker. But she will learn soon enough. She will be humbled like all the rest of these arrogant women. Because you see, that's the thing. When you don't earn something, you don't know what it takes to keep it. And she doesn't realize it. She just still has this. She's just Akash Singh's wife. Everybody in the world talking bad about her right now, they're not about like, oh, it's Jasleen Singh. They're like, no, that's Akash Singh's wife. That bitch is talking crazy. And yeah, it's gonna be fun to watch her come up and come. Sick of her.
God.
Sick of her shit. Sick of your shit, bitch. Well, I feel like I've got all the vitriol out of my system, though.
All right. Good time.
Thanks for getting out of your bed with your husband to come hang out with me. Tell him thanks. I'm good to go. I think we're going to end it here, guys. I don't even know what time it is. Was it 2 a.m. where you are?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I kept you for an hour. You're satisfied now. You can go back to bed.
Oh, God.
Guys, HOEFLATION is too high. Do not pay it. Guys, when you're excessively nice to American chick and you think you're just doing the world a better place, you're not. You're making, like, it is better for you to go out to the world and be mean to a woman today in America to bring their fucking arrogance level down. Go out today. Like, you know, in Fight Club, they say, go out and start a fight and lose it. Today, your Project Mayhem, go out, start a fight with a woman publicly, verbally, and make sure she loses. Make sure you go over the top. Make sure you scream. Like, you know, accuse her of shoplifting. You know, break your car in her window and tell a police officer it was her. Right? Do something like that. But yeah, man, I just wanted to come back and tell you guys, you are not the problem. You guys are not the problem. Like, these bitches, people like Akash Singh, that's the problem. Because this woman is abusing this man, and he doesn't stick up for himself. And now she's like, oh yeah, all men, if this celebrity guy is doing this, you know, I could do this to all men. And most women in America, they can do it to all men, because that's how bad these, and it's funny, these liberal guys, they're the ones. I'll say this in closing though. Do you guys know that there's something now called the chill girl? As guys are going more and more right, women are kind of following them, because that's what women do. They have no backbone. They have no fucking scruples. They have no code that they live by. They just follow men where men go. And so men are going to be going far right. So guys, go far right today. It's the only way we bring back balance to the force. America, the more left leaning we went, guess what? Everything fucking sucks. DEI, lesbian, gay, trans, mutilating children, fucking false rape accusations, misuse of the court systems. Look at this fucking mess we're in. And it's time for us to take the country back. It's time for go out today and take the privilege away from a woman in your life today. Cancel your mom's Netflix. Make your girlfriend pay for the date the next time you're out. Don't if you see a female barista, tip nothing. Every time you deal with a woman in public, just tip her nothing. Tip your waitress nothing. Tip your barber if she's a woman nothing. Tip the baristas nothing. We have to pull back, guys. We're all just giving too much. We're giving too much. It's time to start pulling back. It's time to start investing in ourselves. Fuck these hoes. This is the only way we win, boys. It sounds extreme, but we have to pull back all resources. It is simping is the money printer to HOEFLATION, and it's got to stop. Okay, that's all I got to say. Sorry, I missed the show. Rolo got robbed. Did Rolo get robbed again? Phenomenal. All right, we'll see you guys. Peace out.